Hey guys, this is Oshi and this is going to be your monthly reading, which kind of surprises me. I don't know why, but yeah, it's already almost October, which is it's just mind-blowing if you think about it. So yeah, and I even almost forgot to upload these videos, so I'll do my best to do them quickly and upload them quickly, so hopefully you will see it. As per usual, just one big energy for the month. And someone is drilling something, so sorry if it's, in the video, but I have to do it now. So just one big energy for the month. Everything is going to be timestamped down below. I'm doing these readings by elements, but in those videos, every video has all the zodiac signs separately. Check your sun sign, but if that doesn't resonate, check your moon and rising, because there might be something there that will resonate more. I'm gonna be listing the decks as well. There's just only 3 decks that I'm using. Yeah, so I'm gonna be starting with Earth. I mean, you already know that because you clicked. But I'm gonna put it here. So, first one. I'm gonna sort things through. Sorry about that. We don't do any cutting in these ones. So, first one is Taurus. And I can't really see my screen, so hope everything is on it. This is the Angelarium Year 1 and 2 deck, which I really like, and I think it just looks wonderful. And your main card for the month is the Hierophant, and I don't have enough space. Okay, let's rearrange. Sorry for the technical difficulties. You're the first one that I'm filming, so this is what you get. Okay. But like I said, not restarting, not doing anything like that. Okay, so, but I'm gonna timestamp you from here, so you don't have to watch this if you don't want to. Your main card is the Hierophant, which is, my first thought always is that this is learning with difficulties, and by that I mean that when you're supposed to learn a lesson, but you're learning it through the hard way, because you were either ignoring something that you were supposed to learn, or you thought that you learned it, but you didn't learn what you were supposed to learn. So this is a time to, and I always feel like this is more of on the repeating side of things. By that I mean with the lesson. So, and I don't mean that you're repeating the exact same thing, but maybe it's an important thing that you need to learn, and you're going in circles but always leveling up. Just you might get something back that you already thought that you worked on hard enough, and it's gonna come back and you're gonna be like, but I already dealt with this problem, why is it coming back? And it means that you're supposed to learn something else, maybe another side of that thing. And it's kind of feel like, especially with Taurus is an earth sign which deals with all the earthly stuff, and I would say home belongs to that area, and safety it can be a double-sided card, because it can speak to you in a way that you need to either stay back home in safety because you're in not as safe environment as you think so, or the other side of that is maybe, and that's more of the things that I'm feeling, because this Hierophant is it has roots that you might have spent too much time inside, being protected or shielded from something, and you might be the one who's protecting yourself. So I don't feel like other people are putting the restraint on you. I feel like you're trying to protect someone, maybe overprotected a little. Yeah, that's definitely, if you look at the imagery, it feels more like that. And I'm not saying it's not worth protecting. It's something, we're talking about something precious, something really important to you. It could be even a person. It can be a relationship, like I said, home. your job, maybe your identity, anything like that, you know, something that's really, really important to you, and the lesson that you're gonna relearn or learn again on a higher aspect is definitely connecting to, you know, something that important. But I also feel like that part of what you need to, or not need to, because, you know, it's your life, you're making the decisions, but part of it that you will have a chance to experience is actually stepping out of your own restraints or own walls. Because if you look at it, this might seem like a wall as well, you know. I guess that's just, you know, a hill, but it kind of feels like you built up those walls to protect something that was in need of protection, but maybe now you reach that point where you can let it go, at least, you know, at least loosen up that protection. And it could be also, you know, a project that, you know, you're working on for so long and you just don't feel ready to share, but life is like, maybe you should try, because you have to let them go. Projects, kids, whatever, after a while you have to let them, you know, live on their own, become their own thing. So yeah, that's your main energy for October, which is quite interesting, and I'm wishing you all the luck. You will find in the description how to support the channel if you choose to. I'm very, very grateful for everyone who decided so far to do that. I will get a deck for Christmas thanks to you guys, because those donations played a large role. You can find my zombie oracle if you're interested in, you know, how to buy it or how to get a free reading. Everything is in the description. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, next one is Capricorn. Your card is the Five of Wands. Okay. I see, with hiding. Yeah, okay. So October is gonna be a bit tumultuous, you know. There's gonna be conflict, not necessarily, you know, not too serious ones, but you might find yourself being annoyed with people more often than you would like to. And it, you know, it can be anyone, job related, family related, it can be really anyone. But because your oracle card is hiding, it actually talks about know when you're able to win a fight, and know when you need to step out and, you know, just hide, because you have to let the big scary monster, in this case the zombies, I mean with the deck, but you know, in this reading, someone who just wants to win, doesn't matter the cost, because they need to be the winner and they don't care if they are right or wrong, they just need to be the winner, you know. I think most of us know those type of people, and you have to be very careful and very smart about recognizing which fights are needed to pick, you know, and which are that you're just like, oh yeah, you win, you're smarter, you're bigger, whatever, you know. Just tell them what they want to hear and then, you know, walk away, because you don't need to draw attention to you. Because once you know, they think that you're challenging their authority, so it kind of feels like a boss or a parental type of figure, they will just, you know, go after you with all these I kind of feel like, you know, these are wants, but I kind of feel like these are just little jabs, you know, that they will come after you and they will tell you just little snarky comments and stuff like that, because they will try to wear you down. So if you find yourself, you know, in a situation in October, just know that hiding, and by that I mean removing yourself from the situation, sometimes wiser people do that, you know. You don't have to win every fight by physically being a part of it. And I don't just mean a physical fight. It could be with the Five of Wands, but it, you know, it just can be a fight, as in, you know, an argument and stuff like that. So yeah, just remember that if you decide to hide, that doesn't mean that you're a coward. It doesn't mean you're weak. It just means you're smarter because you realize that it's not your fight and you don't need to be part of it. Yeah, that's your monthly reading. Hope it helps, and you're gonna find all the information about where to get a free reading, where to get the zombie oracle, or how to support the channel in the description. Please like and subscribe. That helps my channel and helps giving out these readings to more people. Sharing my videos also is a big help. Of course, only if you find value in them. But yeah, thank you so much and see you in the next one. Bye. And the last one is Virgo. Okay, I'm still in frame, yes. Oh, look at that, you have the Ace of Swords. I like that. It's been a while I've seen this card. I mean, in this deck. With the rest. Okay. Very interesting, because the Ace of Swords is about getting an aha moment when you realize something, when you see a situation for what it is, or a person for who they are. And that usually gets you clarity to start acting on the information that you receive. But we also have the rest, and that talks about not overusing yourself physically. So even if you have that epiphany and just enlightenment regarding something that would require you to jump in physically, and let me give you an example. For example, you want to build a house and you didn't know how to start, and now you found your architect and you get all the permits and you're like, okay, let's start because I can build my own, because you have those skills. But this card talks about actually getting enough rest, because if you overdo it, if you start building the house and you're just building and building and building and not taking time to rest, you can overdo and you can fall sick and everything like that. And this is a zombie oracle, so that's why there's a tombstone, because the card especially highlights that some people say that they're gonna rest when they're dead. You're not supposed to wait until then, because those two can be in correlation. But in just a normal reading, it really highlights the fact that you don't have to overdo anything just to make progress. Slow progress, slow steady progress is as good as big and fast and very visible steps, which I understand, because you're getting excited because you had that aha moment, so you want to act on it. And I'm not saying don't, I'm just saying that be careful and don't jump head into something that your body, your physicality might not be able to handle. But yeah, that was your reading. Hope it helps, and please like, subscribe. Those all help my channel. Hit that little bell because you can join me on live streams. You can support this channel if you think that there was value in this reading. You can find the information for that in the description, alongside with how to get a free reading, a personal reading from me, and where to get my zombie oracle deck if you're interested. Yeah, that's all, and thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.